Hi everyone, how are you? Hope so you are doing well and good. In this video, I'm going to show you integration of R and Hadoop and some other code programming. So for that, I'm going to open Oracle VirtualBox, and I already done some coding. I will let you know the coding in a couple of minutes or after some time. And before that, go to Firefox, okay, and go to RStudio. In order to install RStudio in your system, we have to install R language first of all. So now directly I'm going to open source enterprise ready software R and going for download RStudio and going for what download RStudio. You can choose here versions of you would like to download and to work on, but instead of going for RStudio desktop, I prefer to go with RStudio server, so that the server is going to install in your Cloudera Kickstart dump. And what you have to do is yeah, so you can do either by using zip or tarbals, or you can use by using this 64-bit. Okay, otherwise you can do the another thing also. Just click on a download button for server. I am clicking download button on server. Here I am able to get something like go to Red Hat or CentOS tab. We'll have a Debian Ubuntu or Red Hat CentOS or Open SUSE, SLES or other platforms. Here we can go for a Red Hat CentOS. So I am clicking on Red Hat CentOS. There you can observe have some sort of commands for 64-bit. Since your system is 64-bit, you can go up with wget and sudo install everything. You can go on. Okay, just you can follow these two things. Once you're done with these two links, then it will go and ask servers are already installed, so server is going to install in our system. Then after excuse me, go to localhost : port number is 8787 / enter. There you will get RStudio server login page. It only authenticates with the existing user in the particular system. If you are using Cloudera dump, so Cloudera is a user, right? Root and Cloudera is a users. So we can able to log in by using Cloudera. And if you go for remember, that be fine to remember. So you will get something like what happened in the last things. So this is our console, this is the environment, and this is the files, plots, packet. If you click on plots, if you click on packages, if you click on help, or if you click on viewer, you will get everything what you need. Okay, fine. Next, next thing is, so this is RStudio. You got the RStudio. Then how to install R and Hadoop, how to integrate. So for that I am going to another command, R installation. So actually to toodey.com. I already given this link to you. So in this link you can go to you got something by default. What you have to do is in tutorial 2 you to go to tutorial 2. In tutorial 2, if you click on tutorial 2, you will get something, and don't go for tutorial 1. Just you have to refer these things. You have to bulk by bulk, you can go with all the options, but this command is not going to work if you give it as this command. Instead we have to go and give our Java install our packages rjava by tops rjson java. But as of now rjava is not working. I will find why it is not working and I will get back to you. Rest of the things individual by individual names please give in such a way everything will get installed. Okay, all commands. So except rjava you need to give individually install.packages bitops, install.packages digest, install.packages rccp, install.packages plyer. You need to install all these packages. Okay, next first one. After that you need to you need to download this. It will download in our system. So after that uh, please follow these instructions what to do, how to do. Just try in yourself. If I have any doubt I will let you know. I will get back to you surely, but hope so these commands will helpful for you to install. You need to download the R package, R HDFS package, and you need to point out to the particular thing. What you have to do is simply what can I would like to say here. If you install this package, it will get installed in your system. Then if you point out R install that packages of that package name, if you given the path, definitely automatically it will integrate. It will install and it will configure automatically. That is nothing but installation. Okay, if you after completion of this link I have to get back to this link. Here you can see R serve, like you can go with RHDFS, RMR2, R Hive. Okay, also please go and do these packages as well. Now let's start R Hive installation. So you can observe R Hive installation right here. If you follow, you have to follow it relevant to the path, specified path with you in your Cloudera dump, and you will get it definitely. And if you have any doubts, let me know. And each and every step, please take a snapshot from the virtual box so that if anything goes wrong, we can get back to the backup and we will get it right now. Okay, this is of our integration installation. Now I am getting back to the code. In code, what I need, see, first of all, I given the property files. Since you are going to take up a file, right? So okay, so in inputs.property files I am going to write in such a way: IP address, port, username, password, schema, and new schema, create new schema, yes or no, delimiter, and table name. What are this? I will let you know. You know Hive details. For how to get Hive connection, you have to get IP address, port number, username, password as it is. Schema is nothing but database name. By default Hive contains default database, and if you want to go with a new schema, rather than default database, if you want to create a new database, in that database you want to create a table, you want to load the data, you want to run some queries. So this will be helpful for you. And if you want to go for the create new schema, yes or no. If it is not, by default this schema will come into the picture. And delimiter, delimiter is nothing but comma. Comma, it's a file, a flat file. The input contains comma separated or pipe separated or semicolon separated. That you need to specify right here. And table name, what are the table name you would like to create. These are the options you are giving. So if user want to modify anything, he can modify. Why we are doing this? Because suppose I have a Hive URL. That URL probably may sorry, excuse me, might be different. Now it is at 127, might be some other 192 or some other series. Port number, the user wish, username and password also user wish. That's why these are all the user optionals. It varies to organization, person to person. Okay, the same thing HDFS details also. Now this everything this we are passing to execution.java. In execution.java, what I am doing, uh, as this I am going for a log. I'm going for log.info and properties. Okay, input file stream, and I'm loading that particular file, and I'm reading everything in the form of a string. I'm getting everything here. Okay, and this is this is a hive. Okay, and this is HDFS values, and I'm going to give a table creation query right here. So table creation query is simple. So create table, the table name which I'm getting I'm given in the property files that I will get right here, and followed by the columns. So as of now I'm not taken up the columns by default. I have to mention and it is like a hard code, and I'm specifying delimiter right here. So based on the delimiter what we are specifying there, that going to be uh, execute here. Okay, now I created a hive data equal to new hive data of one class. In this class I am going to give set as in the class java hive.java. I created a set, I established a setters and getters. So whatever I am going to on the object, I am going to set the name in that class which is obtaining from this class. Suppose schema name I got here. This I am going to set for the schema name which is already as declared as a variable in that Java class. So all the things I am doing the same thing here for everything, and I written here hive data. So I written a method hive data. If you want to view this, press control plus hive data. Okay, and this is the IP address, and this is port, and this is username and everything you can see here right now. So in hive data by in a method where I'm giving a parameters like IP address, port, username, everything, and all the logic will makes here will makes a sense of here. Okay, if this logic is fine, going to execute, I'm going back to execution.java. If this logic is fine, runs smoothly, then I will get a successful output. Otherwise I will get unsuccessful output. So actually I given is like a SOP. Instead of SOP I will go for log.info. Okay, next cache exception also I will do the same thing. Next now I'm going to hive data.java. In that hive.java, so first what I'm doing is I'm giving some log, and I'm declare the helper equal to new helper of one class. Okay, why I done this, I created another class file in order to make something more classes, so you can feel the okay I done so much coding, I have so many classes, that the thing you can tell to everyone. Okay, test connection, I created another object here, test connection, with a new test connection class. Text, if you go to text connection, in text connection I am passing a hive connection method. In that hive connection method okay, I am going to verify whether my connection is successfully or not. Okay, this is because before going to execute something, like you need to get some connectivity, so you will get right here. Okay, then after this is the class dot for name connection, I think you know everything. And after that I'm going to hive data.java. Hive data, if a connection is successful, I will get C. I will pass through the if condition, otherwise I'll go to else condition. In else condition what I written, not able to get the connection, please check log for further details. Okay, I got the connection. Now I'm going to up the entire code I written here. So I got the test connection. Okay, see if condition is aligned properly or not. Suppose if I want to create a new schema, is a y, then I will get some sort of conditions here. Based on things, I will, if suppose if that particular schema is already exist in the database in Hive, I'm going to drop down. Okay, and helper dot release resources. What release resources? Just control plus click on it. Here actually for every database connections we need to close the time to time, right? I used to close the I used to close this. You try yourself. If you not get anything, I will be there, right, this weekend, and I will help you. Release resources. Okay, helper release resources and prepare statement. So here the database is going to drop, then I am creating another with that new schema name. I am going to create a database, and then I am going to use the database. Okay, then after, if table is exist, table also going to drop, and I'm able to going to create a table query. Then if not, if else condition is not, suppose if I don't want to create with if condition with a new schema, by default I'm going to default schema. Okay, then I'm going to the same operation is going to be with the if conditions without schema. So you can observe this code. Then after, I'm calling the configuration class. Okay, I'm observing the file system fs. You just try to understand the code, why I have done this. So please understand, please try on yourself and your systems, so that you will get it very clearly. Of course, this is a long code, but I written somewhat to be makes it better. Okay, if you follow this code and if you execute from here, you will get output. So you have to execute from here, you will get some output for sure. Okay, hope so you understand the both things, integration and this code, and you can pass the same thing to your friends. Fine, thank you, have a nice day, bye.